Okay. Hello guys, it's your girl Winetta Roundtree 27. I am here to I'm basically here to redo this video that I posted yesterday. I posted a video yesterday that where I received a package in the mail from a group of girls that are called Meblingbling. And this is the package. This is the box. And I know I did this video yesterday, but I it was just on my mind how I'll get into it, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you. The package does come well put together. It does. The case comes well protected. And this is the bubble wrap, and this is the satchel that it comes in. So, like I said, they do make sure that your case is sent to you well protected. They do send you extra crystals if you have a problem, because yeah, everything's not gonna last forever. So yeah, they do send you these extra crystals just in case a jewel or something does fall off. Then your case comes in these two pieces. This is the back and this is for the front. So I don't know what these with the 7 5, I don't know what that is, that number. I don't know what those numbers are. I don't even know what they mean, but they do send you extra. They do send you these two pieces of paper for two. So your case is well protected. It's very well protected. Now, the other day, when I received my case, I did an unboxing of the video. I did not post the video because I was not happy with what I received. I placed the order with them January 5th, and I wrote specifically how I wanted my case to look. I asked them to take off the Chanel signs, and I asked them to take off the string. I think the case number was B109. I can't remember, but it's the red case that has the Chanel, the two Chanels, and it's red. And I asked them to take that string off. Then there was a butterfly on there, and I asked them to remove the butterfly. And there is a black heart on the case, and I asked them to leave the black heart like it was and just put red gems, on the heart. Now, my case, it's similar, but it's not how I asked them to do it. I didn't when I was trying to get the case to fit on my phone, and for some reason it just would not snap. I mean, it wouldn't snap at all, and I was like, oh my god. I was like, I paid these guys $79 to get me a case and make it work. Hopefully it's worth it, and it wouldn't snap. So I ended up shutting the video down. I didn't put the video on because I was so upset and very hurt and disappointed about the case. So then later on, my boyfriend come home, and I was like, babe, my case doesn't work. What's wrong with it? So he was looking at it, and we were both trying to see what was going on. And he was like, well, he was like, look, he said, there's something blocking it. He said, those jewels right there on the side are blocking it to keeping it from snapping. So I popped the jewel off, and I popped the other jewel off, put the phone back in, closed it up, and it went back to, it started to close. Either way, I still wasn't too happy, because I'm just going to go ahead and show you this case. Now, this is the case that they sent me. Yes, it's pretty. I'm not going to say that it's not ugly, but it's pretty. It is very pretty. Now, I don't know if I can point out some details to you guys, but right here, I asked them to make that bow bling out. Instead, they put a wooden bow with a little jewel right there. Alright, sorry, my video kind of cut, so sorry about that. But anyway, I'm going to get back into showing you going back into what I was going over. Like I said, this bow right here, it's wooden. and it's supposed to be a blinged out bow. And I asked them to make this bow blinged out and not, to bling it out all over. I didn't think I was going to get a little small wooden bow. Let's see. And then, like I said, this right here, it's supposed to be the heart, and it's not. I don't know what this is, but it's I'm not gonna say it's okay. It's okay. It's not good work, but it's okay work. There are some pieces on here that have little bitty jewels where they're, I don't know. I guess it's supposed to be black, red, whatever, but it's not what I it's not what I expected it to be. Then I did email the ladies, and I told them, I gave them step by step of what was going on with the case, and I told them everything that I did not like about the case. And their response was to send the case back, and they would send me a refund. And I didn't say that. I never said in my email that I wanted a refund. I just said that the case wasn't fitting, and that was before I figured out the problem. But I never said that the case wasn't, that I didn't want a refund. I have a call. I have to take this. Okay, guys. Sorry for all these interruptions. My baby just called me. He was telling me to be ready because he's taking me out for Valentine's Day. So, but anyway, back into this review. I know I done shut this thing probably down twice. So, anyway, like I said, this phone case, it's okay, but it's not to my liking. And then, like I said, I emailed the girls and I told them, hey, what's going on with this case, whatever. And instead of them having a nice response, they were all like, okay, well, just send it back, we'll refund you. And I didn't say that I wanted a refund. All I wanted to know was, could they please tell me what was going on with the case? Then they was like, I emailed them and I said, okay, since I didn't give you the step by step, since they wanted to get so smart with me, I gave them the step by step of what was wrong with this case. I went from 1 to 4, and I pointed out the details. And the details were, 1, the case isn't how I asked them to make it. Then 2, there was more detail into that. Then, 2, there's this little bow that is not the way I asked, and I don't like it. And I'm going to probably replace this bow. I can do this. This isn't nothing. I can pop this off. I'm going to go to Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to see what kind of bows they have, and I'm going to replace this bow. I have all that jewels and all that stuff to make these things, so I'm going to replace this bow myself. I'm going to pop this off, go to Hobby Lobby, get a new bow or whatever, and put a bow right there that's worth looking at, because this isn't worth looking at all. Then like I told them, the phone wouldn't close, but I fixed that problem because there was something obstructing it, and I fixed that problem. Then I told them that the work looked rushed. I told them that the work looked like it was rushed through, and they were steady saying, just return the case, send it back, return the case. And I was like, why would I return the case and wait a whole month? If I waited a month. And like I said, there's people, this is what makes me mad. Now, they have girls doing reviews. They are sending them perfect cases. That's why I'm saying, those girls, what they were doing was just putting out their business. And then you have everyone else who can't get to do a review and get a case for free, and they're like, oh my god, oh wow, those cases are gorgeous, oh they're gorgeous. Some of them, yes, they are gorgeous. The others, sometimes you get your case, there may be a defect in it. I guess I was the one that got that defect batch of cases or whatever. And then, and this is the kicker, this kicks all of it. My case says Lux Addiction in the inside. It says Lux Addiction in the inside of my case. And I was like, I know I didn't order a case from Lux Addiction. Why does this say Lux Addiction? I could have sworn that this was from Meblingbling. Now, I don't know if there are any girls out there that has a case that says Lux Addiction in the inside, but if they are, please stand up. I'm one of them. I don't know if they are a sisterhood or are they a joining company or whatever. I don't know. But I'm not happy that my case says Lux Addiction in the inside. If I wanted a case from Lux Addiction, I would have ordered from Lux Addiction. Well, I'm not going to trip about this Lux Addiction slash Meblingbling phone case because nevertheless it is still pretty. It's still doable. It's okay. So I did, to show you guys it does now work. And then mind you, they say you're supposed to hear some clicks. This is how my phone goes in. It slides in. And all the other girls are like, you're supposed to put it in and you're supposed to press really hard and you're supposed to hear click, click. Mine doesn't click. So I put the top on, and I have to be fairly careful putting the top on because I don't want to lose another gem or jewel or whatever these things are. I don't want to lose another one of those. There. So it's on. Oh, I gotta pop it back off because my mirror thing is popping up right there. I'll fix that later. But anyway, nevertheless, this is my case. Oh yes, and like I said, I did have to pop off a crystal there, and I did have to pop off a crystal right there. Right there, that crystal, there was only two. Those are the two that I had to pop off. And then that one right there was already pre-gone. But like I said, they do send you a little thing of jewels that you have to put back yourself, which you shouldn't. But anyway, I'm not that bummed about it because it is still pretty. It does still look good on me. It is still gorgeous, so I'm not gonna really. And like they say, it does. It is heavy. Oh my god, it really is heavy. I mean, it really is heavy, and it does stink. It does smell like that glue. It's funky. It really does smell like that glue. But anyway, ladies, just be aware. You know, when you're making purchases, you know what I'm saying. When you're buying a product and you see that there are ladies out there that are doing reviews and they're not getting paid for them, some of them are only saying nice things because they do want to help those ladies get their business out there. I am not getting paid for this. I paid for this case with my own money. I did not have to contact anyone to do this review. Paid for this thing with my own bucks. Yes. And end up getting a case that wasn't what I thought it was. So if I wanted to order a case, would I order from them again? I don't know. Maybe. Would I request for a certain design? No. No, I wouldn't. I would just go ahead with the design that's already there. I wouldn't even ask them to change a thing if I ordered another design from them. So anyway, thanks for tuning in. Subscribe, rate. If you like this video, down bottom bar, like it. If you want to comment, bottom bar, comment. This video, yeah, I will have pictures at the end, and I will correct myself. If my case number isn't right, I will correct myself and put the right number of the case design or whatever. And I will try to take a picture of the design, the original design, and then I'll take a picture of mine. So thanks, ladies, gents, subscribers, subbies, anything, whatever you are. This is your girl, Renetta Roundtree 27, and I'm out. Peace.